Hey everybody, it's John with Backyard Eden. I just thought I would bring you a quick look at how the peppers are doing. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so we're back and we are taking a quick look at the newest update on the peppers. The peppers have been going strong since about December the 19th, so they've been growing almost 2 months, so 8 weeks, just under 8 weeks, because today they are doing fantastic. I cannot say enough good things about them. The double cut method is kicking butt, and they're growing great, so let's take a look at them. Alright. So as you can see over here, I've cleared some stuff out on that top shelf. I did have some brassicas up there. They're out in the greenhouse. They'll be planted out pretty soon. But over here I've got the newest peppers that I have started right here in the double cut method. They are doing great. I am getting ready. I am going to be transplanting them today. But let's take a look at them. I've got the chocolate ghosts. If you remember from the videos before, when I did the chocolate ghost in the bulk method, I had one chocolate ghost that sprouted. And so I've still got that chocolate ghost. It is right here. It looks the same as it did a month ago. So I am pretty much chalking this one up to a failure. And the reason that is, guys, is if you have seeds that come up and they are just so, I don't know what the word is, but they look the same forever. They're so slow growing. You don't want those. You don't want those in the garden. When you get germination like this, the initial peppers were started December the 19th, the chocolate ghost. So this one right here is from December the 19th seeding. When you get stuff like this happen, these chocolate ghosts here were started on January the 18th, and you have that. So that's what they look like at under 1 month of growth, and I have several in there. So I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 chocolate ghosts in here. And so at under a month, I have chocolate ghost in here that have true leaves. So that's pretty fantastic. So those are definitely the ones I'll be keeping. The other one I'm going to pitch. It's no good, and these are awesome. So there's that. These are the last ones I've started in the bulk method outside of the container over here that I was talking about. But these here are the jalapeno gigantea, basically a giant jalapeno. They're supposed to be about 4 inches or so. So those are doing good. Those, like I said, I'm going to be transplanting these peppers today. Hopefully get through all that. If you haven't checked out my transplanting video, I'll go ahead and put a link in the description, and you can check that out. Here are the... Alright guys, so let's move on to the next cup. Here are the sweet cayenne, started January the 18th. All of these peppers are started January the 18th, and they're doing great. Got a great amount of germination there. I don't even remember how many seeds I put in there, but apparently I had that many. So they're doing great. They're getting their true leaves, or actually their true leaves are already there. Like I said, these will all be transplanted today. Next cup, I have the Craig's Grande Jalapeno. They're doing good. Next up, I have the Cajun Bell Peppers. I grew these a couple of years ago, and even though they're small, they do have a lot of flavor. So I had to grow them again. The next ones I have are the Tobago Seasoning. I will tell you, these are, man, there's some little bitty pepper plants. Because if you look in comparison, Tobago Seasoning right here, Cajun Bell. Tobago Seasoning, Cajun Bell. But if you look at the peppers, they're doing good. They've got true leaves. They're doing pretty good. There's doesn't look like there's any sort of nutrient deficiencies or anything like that. They're just smaller plants. Yeah, so that's kind of weird, but whatever. Next up is the Topepo Rosso. These are the Italian pimento peppers. Got four of them in there. Looks like three of them are going to be okay. That other one's a little bit behind. Next up is the Red Tie from seeds that I saved here on the homestead. They're looking great. Curious to see how those do. Next up is the Jalapeno Purple. Really excited about growing this one. Got several in there, all with true leaves. So those are doing good. Next up is the Ají Limón, or the hot lemon. Really excited about these because the other ones didn't turn out too good. I only have one or two that made it. So yeah, pretty excited about those. And the last ones up are the Jalapeno Hot from MI Gardener. They're doing great. They all have true leaves. So really excited about that. So those are all the peppers that I started in January. Now if you want to take a look at the peppers I started in December, they're doing fantastic. They're just green as can be and huge. If you look down here, I'm not going to go through every cup, but if you look at this one right here in the front, this is a Corno de Toro. That plant is huge. Got several of those. Got several of the yellow bells in the back there. Doing great. I mean, they're just dark and beautiful plants. There is some little bit of a leaf damage here from when they were a little too close to the lights, but that's all situated now. I've got the yellow ghosts right here. They're doing really great. I mean, just look at that. That is a gorgeous plant. Yellow ghost pepper. I mean, look at that. That is great. I got four of those. I've got my Jay's Red Ghost. It's right about in there. In the back, I have those are. What did I say those were? Oh, excuse me. Those are pimentos. Pimentos in the back. Those three were a little bit behind. So they're catching up now. But yeah, they were a little bit behind. Over here in the next one, I've got some daytills right here in the front. And like I said, there is a little bit of leaf damage here. I'm trying to decipher what that is. I've got my golden Marconi looking pretty crazy there because it's laid over. That'll be transplanted again. Hopefully we can get that propped up. In the back, I've got some Pasilla Baggio right there, two of them. Got some more pimentos over here in the back right there. Yeah, so over here in this last tray, I do have these front ones right here. Probably, I think I have, is it 7? I think I have 7 plants. These are serranos. I saved those from store-bought peppers. So I'm curious to see what kind of serranos I get. I'm pretty sure they'll be serranos, but I saved them because the serrano peppers are really long and really thick. They almost look like a jalapeno, so that's the reason I saved them. In the back over here, I don't know if you can see that very good, but in the back, those are the red roasters. But yeah, all those peppers are really doing good. I do have one more tray that has over here on the table. I've got some issues going on right here, but these are pimentos. Those are the ones I put in the 9-pack. I got the teardrop peppers, or the what do you want to call it? The bird's beak, as they're sometimes called. There's the name of them right there, the one that I can't pronounce. I've got 3 of those right here, 1, 2, 3. Obviously, this one's doing the best. Then this one, and then of course this one. And then over here in the back, these are not looking that great, but I'm pretty sure I know why. I'm pretty sure they look like this because these were from the bulk method, and I waited way too long to transplant them. So I think what they're doing now is they're just trying to catch up. They're just trying to get healthy, and they've grown quite a bit since putting them in these cups. So I think they're on the rebound, but we're just gonna have to wait and see. But yeah, several of these are the starfish. These 6 in the back are the Brazilian starfish. And then up here in the front, these two here are the ahi limon, or the hot lemons. And that's what I said, those just don't look good, so I started more. So yeah, but peppers are doing great. Oh, and the ones here in the back that I just started recently are Santa Fe Grande. So, and I have a few more up top. These are red snack peppers. Once again, I waited too long to transplant them, so I only ended up with 5. And we're just going to see how those are going to work. So yeah. Alright guys, so that is the pepper update. They have been growing, like I said before, they've been growing just under 8 weeks. Some of them are a little bit behind, and that's okay, but the majority of them are looking fantastic. They're dark green, they're growing great, and those are, man, I'm gonna have to get them out in the greenhouse soon. I'm really hesitant because we've had so many low temperature nights. We've had nights down in the teens. Just this morning it was 25-ish, and I don't heat my greenhouse, so it's an unheated greenhouse. I am looking into passive options as far as building heat sinks and that sort of thing in there, and just, you know, I just haven't got around to it, so I'm a little hesitant to put them in the greenhouse. But real soon, I mean, as it's in February, it's getting to be time that they'll need to be hardened off and get ready for the garden. So that's the pepper update. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, go ahead and pop them in the comment section below and I'll get back to you. If you haven't checked us out on social media, go ahead and do that now. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Pinterest. And if you haven't checked us out on our website, go to www.backyard-eden.com. And as always, guys, this is John. Have a great day. Hey, you made it to the end. Awesome. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and do that right below this video. And please, if you enjoyed it, share with your friends. And I hope that you will come back and continue to watch our content, and also have an awesome day.